Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about SWE. I want to talk about crypto. The entire market cap is absolutely going crazy right now. We're going to talk about that. So without further ado, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's hop in this video, guys. All right, so over on crypto Twitter, follow me, 333Blacksea. I say, what meme coins are we buying? I want to know the best SWE memes. I want to know the best Crow memes. I want to know the best Sol memes. But today, I want to talk about SWE because SWE is really moving on its own. It is a market outlier. When the market was selling off, SWE was moving to the upside. When the market's moving to the upside, SWE is moving to the upside even more. And it's an outlier because really, as Bitcoin dominance rallies up to the upside, we should be expecting SWE to slowly be hanging out, maybe coming up a little bit, but we're seeing SWE come up with Bitcoin, which in my opinion is very similar to how Solana moved back in 2020, 2021, and that's why I'm really bullish on SWE. I am biased. I have a bag of SWE, but I do expect it to perform very well this cycle. So let's take a look at SWE here. So SWE is ranked number 16, up a nice modest 17.47% on the past 7 days, up about 0.5% on the day. We're seeing a little bit of chop today, a little bit of topping out, but I really do think Bitcoin is going to continue to be a raging bull and just keep moving to the upside, but we're going to have to pay attention. There's obviously going to be a little bit of pullbacks and some calming down. There's going to be some times when people need to go to sleep and not just max bid Bitcoin and top blast nonstop. There needs to be some sort of market structure. We can't just go straight to the moon, but I will say if there's any time that I think we're going to be going straight to the moon, it's in the last couple months here of 2024. Not financial advice. I put my money where my mouth is, and that's what I do believe. So let's take a look at SWE. SWE is sitting at a nice $6.59 billion market cap, $1 billion 24-hour volume. You know, guys, you can't go up 30% or 40% in 2 days and not get a little bit of a pullback on volume. And we're not even really getting a pullback on the overall price, which is absolutely insane. You look at SWE, and you know, I made a video about SWE probably a week or so ago, and I talked about how this yellow line was very strong support, and I expect a nice bounce off of it and probably heading to new all-time highs. Well, we're making new all-time highs, guys, on Bitcoin and SWE, and we're seeing that play out. I expect continuation here, guys. Looking at a green dot on market cipher on this trigger wave over here, very bullish. We're looking at the daily. Money flow is slowly starting to curl up. It's looking pretty good here, guys. It's looking pretty good. Let's look at the weekly. I know there's not that much data on the weekly to be looking at a coin that's relatively new like this, but yeah, money flow increasing. You know, guys, as long as Bitcoin continues to make these euphoric moves to the upside, once it calms down, I do really expect these altcoins to make absolutely massive moves, and I think that's going to be happening sooner than later. And you know, I made a little post over on crypto Twitter. I said CT right now after checking their bags, and you know, everything's just green. Everyone's freaking out, and it's a great time. You know, this is what we've been waiting for. We've been waiting for this after this 8 months of sideways consolidation on Bitcoin. We're finally getting a little bit of relief here and breaking out a very key market structure. And I expect this to continue, guys. And if you think that this is going to continue, then check out in the description box below or the pinned comment down below and click one of these fantastic sign-on bonuses. We have a $5,000 sign-on bonus to Blowfin, a $4,100 sign-on bonus to Femex. Blowfin does have a lot of meme coins, and they're very quick to add new coins to leverage trade. If you want to max long or max short because you think that the top is in, I would say be careful if you do believe that. But, you know, it's your money. You do what you want with it. But please take advantage of some awesome free money in the description box below or the pinned comment below. All you do is click those links, deposit, trade a little bit of money, and you get a bunch of free money. So check those out. So now where is Bitcoin? Wow. Look at this right here, guys. We are just barely beneath 76,000. We did touch 77K today. Very swiftly. But, you know, we're still above 75,000. And I probably will not be surprised at all if in the next week or so here that we break above, I know this sounds ridiculous, but $80,000. Maybe it's not ridiculous. Maybe that's really conservative to some of you guys. I know I see people calling for $300,000 Bitcoin. And sure, that's possible, but a lot of dominoes need to fall into place to see a move like that play out. And no, I think there is a less than a 1% chance of that happening in the next week here. That'd be absolutely diabolical if that happened. But guys, Bitcoin dominance, 60.05%. Excluding stable coins, basically 62%, okay? I've been saying that the top is between 60 and 63%. We did touch 63% yesterday. And now maybe, just maybe, we're seeing Ethereum make a nice move up to the upside. And usually when Ethereum moves, it's time for some altcoins to get some love. You got Solana testing $200. I love to see it. I will not be surprised if we are getting very, very close to seeing some of these altcoins make absolutely massive moves to the upside. And that's why I'm so bullish on SWI. I expect SWI to absolutely run like Solana did back in 2020 and 2021, which it was crazy. I remember we went from like $10 to $25. I remember being like, wow, this is crazy. There's no way it can keep going. Then a couple days later, $34. A couple days later, $50. A couple days later, we got to $80. Then eventually we got to $250, guys. It got absolutely it was a definition of mania, okay? But I do expect something similar like that to play out throughout these altcoins, and we have to really be positioning ourselves here, guys. And please, please take profit along the way, because yes, I do think this is the beginning of this last final big move to the upside, but I do believe it is the last final move of this bull market cycle here. So really keep that in the back of your mind when you're seeing your positions grow and grow and grow and grow, and say, oh, I'm not going to take profits until this number. Oh, I'm not going to take profits until this number. It's a very, very risky game, guys. So we look at Bitcoin on the daily. It's making key market structure. We're breaking key market structure to the upside on top of this broadening wedge. We have daily candle closures. But something that we really should be looking at here is the weekly. Because, guys, the weekly closes in 3 days. Any weekly candle closure really above like 72,000, even 70K, in my opinion, it shows that we're setting up for a continuation here. And you look at market cipher, you're seeing the momentum wave move to the upside. You're seeing the light blue. It's still growing. The wave hasn't even started clipping yet. Money flow curling up. Probably see continuation here to 80,000 plus. So it's going to be really exciting times. And you guys know, once Bitcoin makes that big, big move, absorbs all that liquidity, you start seeing Ethereum make some of these movements. And yes, I know it's pretty comical, Bitcoin breaking all-time highs and Ethereum is still not above 3,000. But don't be surprised if Ethereum starts to make some big moves. But usually that's the signal that altcoin season is here and that it's party time, if you will. But guys, if you like this type of content, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you think that SWI is going to continue to move to the upside like this? Do you think SWI will move like Solana did back in 2020? Just constant face-ripping, face-melting rallies? I think there's a good chance of it, especially if Bitcoin plays nice here. So we're going to have to be dialed in here, locked in, as some people would say, because I think big moves are happening for crypto, guys. But that's all I got. I'll see you in the next one.